is here. She's taking your Valentine orders coming up. And New Year means new hobbies, and please believe me when I say, guys, we are talking about one of the most unique hobbies you've probably never heard of. Get ready, because Take 5 starts right now. Happy Hump Day and welcome to Take 5. I am Millie Olivares. Now, we are just about halfway through the month of January, but trust me, there's still lots of new to celebrate right now in 2026, including this La Feria business that is switching things up with some new events. Brandon is live over at Gabarita's right now. Brandon, what are you guys up to out there?
Well, if you're looking for a happy hour, you can come to Gabarita starting today for some great fun. They have their Window Side Wednesday. Starting today, you can come out here and get a special offer with their daiquiris. But I'm here with Omar and Santos. Guys, this is a great thing that you guys are starting here, kind of getting creative with the valley itself. Tell me a little bit about Gabaritas for those who haven't been here yet.
Yeah, so for everyone who hasn't heard of Gabaritas, the business was started by my brother and my dad. My brother serves in the Navy currently, and my dad was working in sales for daiquiri shops, and he was seeing how they were growing on the San Antonio Riverwalk and in the big cities like Dallas and Fort Worth. And so he noticed that there wasn't much daiquiri options down here in the RGV, so we decided to help him bring his dream to life, and here we are 2 years in, and we're trying to keep afloat and do the thing by serving our community good.
Now, you guys do have a campaign happening right now. It's Save the Daiquiri. Santos, tell us a little bit about why people should come out here and support this campaign.
It's been real different to expose this to the valley since it's come, from Houston area, Louisiana. But there's been a lot of exposure with the young community that been to school, that went to college up there, and just something new that we want to bring in. But unfortunately, it's been a struggle, and that's why we're asking for your support. And we're going all out, all hearts in with our drinks, and to expose how something different could be here in the valley.
And speaking of something different, if you guys take a look at your screen right now, there are plenty of things to do. Starting today, again, like I said, we have our Window Side Wednesdays where it's happy hour all day through the drive-through only. Tomorrow they have karaoke. On the 16th, this Friday, they have their Hard Cup and Valentine menu drop. So if you're already feeling in that festive, lovey-dovey vibe, well, you want to come out here and get your Valentine's Day cup. But that's not all. Starting on the weekends, they have a vision board weekend starting this Saturday. And next week, they have a paint and sip that you're going to want to get involved with, which I'm today going to be doing a little paint and sip. So make sure you stay tuned to get a hold of that picture. This is a really good one that somebody did, but we'll see if I can top that, because I don't know. We're gonna get a little creative. But again, you guys, make sure you guys make your way out. We're gonna come back in just a few and talk more about their amazing daiquiris and the paint and sip. But for now, back to you, Millie.
All right, Brandon, we're excited. Trust me, guys, those drinks out there, delicious. Now, Brandon is going to get his painting on when we head back. But right now, Ivani is joining me here in the studio. Hello. We're talking about hobbies. Okay, so I wanted to first talk about some hobbies we already like, Ivani, and then maybe one we want to try getting into this new year. So what are some of the hobbies that you enjoy?
Okay, so I've always been like a DIY girl growing up. I was glued to my iPad, and I was always on YouTube figuring out certain ways and certain things to do, right? Okay. So one thing I really loved doing was making little clay toys, things like that. And so as I kind of went away from it, but as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I'm so tired of just sitting on my phone and just wasting time. So I decided to tap back into that. And actually I brought some of the little clay items that I make. So I've been making clay magnets. I feel like I gave everybody for Christmas.
I'm so excited
clay
for
magnets. So let me show. So this one I made for Millie. Because I tried to make her a scorpion, but that was too difficult. So I said, we're making a snake.
Just
a little, and then I've made this, oh, there we go. It's like little blueberry pancakes. And then this is one that I'm really proud of. is my little reporter mic. So that's my little teeny mic. And so I think it's just super cute. And it's just also, I love giving handmade things to people because it shows like your time is worth so much, and when you spend your time to make other people happy with little things like that, I love doing that. So that's a little glimpse as to some of my hobbies. But Millie, what about you?
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not this talented, okay? But I definitely like to keep busy. I do a couple things. So I don't know if everybody saw on social media, everybody had those markers, those cases of markers, those coloring books.
Yes,
I was influenced, okay? And I bought some myself. Guys, I love coloring. And of course, that coloring book that's on there, it's a spooky one. Of course. You know I got to keep it a little spooky. So I definitely enjoy coloring. I also, maybe to everybody's surprise, I enjoy tennis, guys.
Tennis.
I love a little couple rounds of tennis. That's an energy drink there. Nobody tell me anything, please. I love tennis. I played in high school, and so I love waking up and going out and just hitting the ball a little bit. It really is so, I get so zoned into it. So it's just like my way of relaxing. But this year, I want to get a little more DIY myself. I agree with you. I love the idea of putting your heart, your time into somebody's gift. So this year, I definitely want to try crocheting. And I know you went to the crochet classes.
I used to crochet when I was in college, and I gotta say, it hurt my finger.
So
maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it was so cute. I tried to make a shirt for myself, and then the head hole was too small, and I got frustrated and I stopped doing it. But honestly, I think if you can like rush past that, it is so much fun. So you're doing crocheting.
Yes.
I want to start bedazzling. So if we start getting some bedazzled gifts, if I start giving out bedazzled gifts, you know why? That's because I am going to start.
I am excited. All our office is going to be bedazzled and have crochet items.
So I love that. We're putting our time into some fun crafts this year.
Exactly. Yes. So stay tuned for those pictures, because trust me, they are coming. Idani, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
And she's not going anywhere, because speaking of being creative and picking up new hobbies, you and I had a great time at Tipsy Canvas in McAllen. Do you remember that?
That was so fun.
Look at us. There we are. Now, this was a 2-hour session of fun and laughs, and of course, painting. At the Tipsy Canvas, they provide all the materials needed. All you have to do is bring your creativity. If you'd like to sign up for a class, you can log on to tipsycanvasmcallen.com. And it's also a very cute national holiday today. It is Dress Up Your Pet Day. We asked you guys yesterday during the show and on social media, send us those pet pics. We need to see them, and you guys delivered. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these babies. You guys, trust me, we've got more coming. Stick around if you haven't seen your fur baby yet, because we're going to be putting up your pet pictures throughout the entire show today. And coming up on Take 5, it's here and it's back in full force. An expert from STHS is here to tell us about the virus that is flying around the RGV and how you can avoid it. And Ruta Yoga is back at Quinta Mazatlan tonight at 6:30. Quiet Mind Yoga is going to be teaching a beginner-friendly, all-ages yoga class. It's going to help you meditate and relax through slow body movements with the calm outdoor atmosphere. Now, you pay park admission and take the class for free. Make sure you don't miss it. And here it is, guys. This is your daily reminder. Make sure you vote for Tim for Weather Person of the Year. Remember, you can vote once a day, hint, hint, on multiple devices if you want to. Make sure we support Tim every day until voting ends on the 30th.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Year after year, more Texans choose TXU Energy. It's good to be back with a plan that helps me save when I need it most. And when people come home to TXU Energy, they've got a lot of great things to say.
Oh, thanks for house sitting.
I might have overdone it. TXU Energy.
My name is Blanca and I'm from Edinburgh. The free oil change for life and Nana's lifetime warranty. I think it's a very good thing. Why? Because it saves you money. If I ever had to buy another vehicle, I would definitely go back to Charlie Clark Nissan, especially because of the treatment. My name is Blanca and I am Charlie Clark Nissan. Órale.
También hablamos inglés. Dame chanza, móchate. Si no hacemos lo que prometemos.
¡Órale!
In the valley, your commercial roof takes a beating 365 days a year. Blistering heat, pounding rain, and relentless winds are unpredictable.
One leak can shut you down and cost you thousands. Don't wait. Call Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing to get your commercial building prepared to handle our Texas weather. Our trained professionals provide full-service, commercial-grade roofing and waterproofing trusted by our clients since 1897.
Call or visit us at chamberlainltd.com today.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Career and Technical Education Center is where futures take flight. With 18 programs of study and 43 industry-based certifications available, students gain real-world skills for real-world success. Los Fresnos CISD. What we do here shapes the world.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our musculoskeletal center of excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Thanks to cutting-edge technology and innovative treatment options, we're here to help get you back to doing what you love, pain-free and stronger than ever. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Colder weather means the flu is back and creeping up on so many here in the RGV. Dr. Samuel Hinckley is here from SDHS to tell us how we can prevent it. Doctor, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So obviously it's gotten pretty chilly, or as chilly as it gets here in the valley, but we hear a lot of those sniffles. So what are you guys seeing in terms of how many people have the flu down here in the valley?
Absolutely. You know, I'm only one physician down here in the valley, but in my experience at the multiple sites we have at South Texas Health Systems, we are seeing an uptake in respiratory illness such as COVID-19, RSV, and influenza, particularly influenza A. So I would say on average, you know, myself, I see anywhere from 2 to 5 people each and every day, just in the individuals that I see who are diagnosed with a viral illness.
Wow, okay, so not crazy numbers, but something we should still be paying attention for. Of course, I think everybody knows about the flu shot. They've heard about it before. But what are some other kind of measures that we can take ourselves to kind of try our best to avoid the flu?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the first and most important thing is having a good established relationship with your primary care doctor, right? If you don't have one, getting an annual health screening is one of those things that can be very effective in giving you the best chance at fighting the flu when you do come across it, right? You know, all too often, I tell people that you have a date with one of these respiratory illnesses, whether it's flu, whether it's COVID, whether it's RSV, and do you want to be your best healthy self when you interact with that, or do you want to be in maybe not the greatest health? And so I think the first thing and most important thing is having a good established relationship with your primary care provider. And then next thing, of course, as we mentioned, vaccination. Vaccination is the #1 research recommended guideline for us to diminish both incidences of catching viral illnesses such as influenza, as well as if you do catch it, decreasing the symptoms.
Got it.
And then, of course, you know, good hand hygiene, so washing your hands for at least 20 seconds. That's singing happy birthday about twice to yourself with warm soapy water is good. And then, of course, not going to work when you're sick, coughing, teaching our little ones to cover their mouths when they cough and sneeze.
Right.
Those are things we can do on the population level.
There you go. So lots of little things we can do. Definitely want to start paying attention to those signals to make sure that if we are sick, as you mentioned, we go out and get some help. So if people are interested and they want to find you, or where would they head out to?
Absolutely, yeah. So you could seek care at your nearest emergency department. Absolutely. South Texas Health Systems has a number of freestanding emergency departments, as well as a standalone emergency department for children at South Texas Children's Hospital in Edinburgh, and then the 3 main hospitals, South Texas Health Systems Heart Hospital, South Texas Health Systems McAllen, and South Texas Health Systems Edinburgh. However, if you're having an emergency, if you feel like, you know, potentially this is something you need to seek emergency care, seek care at your nearest emergency department to you.
Okay.
And then kind of distinguishing whether you need to go to your doctor and get care versus the emergency department. I think this is one where people kind of just don't know. And so, you know, if you're on the fence about it, the emergency department is never a wrong answer. It's open 24/7. That's why we have it. But you know, things that give me cause for concern: if you're having shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, chest pain lasting, you know, a substantial amount of time, or if you're having fever, continued fever, despite using things like Tylenol or ibuprofen that normally lower fever, if still after those medications you're still having a fever that's concerning, definitely come in and get evaluated. And always, I recommend at any point, if you have the flu, whether you have somebody who has a known contact who was diagnosed with the flu and you were in contact with them, or you took an at-home test, right? Get evaluated by your doctor as soon as possible, because we have medications that we can do, like antiviral medications, that need to be started within 24 to 48 hours of symptom onset.
Got it.
And if that is done, then it can actually diminish both the length of illness and the severity of symptoms.
Perfect. Okay, so great information, especially now as we get into those colder temperatures. Dr. Hinckley, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
And again, guys, if you want any more information, you can always log on to southtexashealthsystem.com to find their nearest location to you. And it's 44 years of making a difference, and this year's race is going to honor a very important man. The city of Edinburg has their upcoming 10K. We've got all the details next.
When accidents happen, Big Insurance will stall, dodge, and downplay your claim. It's time to level up with over $900 million recovered for injured clients. The Law Giant levels the competition, emptying the pockets of those greedy insurance companies, crushing every delay, every denial, and every lowball offer, getting you maximum compensation. Because when we win big. Call the Law Giant today at 956-9million.
Welcome back. Sarah is on The Big Question.
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
I want to phone a friend. Mott's.
Mott's Building Materials, this is Isaac. How can I help you?
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
16-inch on center?
Correct! Congratulations! You win!
Mott's has the on-site staff with the knowledge to make sure you walk out with exactly what you need. Mott's Building Materials.
Hey RGV, it's Greg, Honest Abe Roofing. Addendums, change orders, add-ons. After your roof is torn off, with Honest Abe Roofing, our real price is always better than the competitor's estimate. That's our lowest price guarantee every time.
Get massive savings during the big sell down event at Sames McAllen Ford. Right now, take $5,000 off MSRP on a 2025 Ford Maverick Lobo Edition. We're making deals happen. Start now at SamesMcAllenFord.com.
Reliant is the home of free electricity, so your home can be the home of epic bedtime stories. Beginning with the Flex Your Credits electricity plan, which gives you your 2 highest use days free every week automatically. And for a plot twist, you also get $200 in bill credits for even more savings.
Call 1-866-RELIANT or scan the code to learn more.
The Flex Your Credits electricity plan from Reliant. That's power. Your way.
The state of Texas just raised the reward for reporting illegal solicitation from $10,000 to $50,000. If someone contacts you after a car crash without your permission, that's Barratry and it's illegal. Visit stopbarratryrgv.com.
Zaxby's just dropped new lemon pepper, so you can get that zesty lemon and cracked black pepper flavor you love on the chicken you love. Lemon pepper fans, this one's for you. Zaxby's Lemon Pepper Dry Rub. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
The following segment is supported by the City of Edinburg.
You can run or walk the 10K that has been going on for over 40 years. Edinburg Recreation Manager Anthony Davila is here to tell us more. Anthony, thanks so much for being here with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So this is a tradition. This is 44 years, and it's the David Chavana 10K Run Walk. So I gotta say, is this something that you see people kind of come back to every year already?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, the people that you see that they say, I remember once going
to a gentleman. He called me out and he showed me all the medals that he had.
Wow.
So you see the difference. It's a great event, but it's just a traditional community event.
Right, I love it. And again, it's 2026, so if you're looking to get those steps in, this is going to help. And I want to break it down here. Let's talk, Anthony, about each different type of race that people can go for. I'm going to hold this medal up first. This is the fun one. This is the fun run. And can you tell me more about that one?
Absolutely. So this is our last event. It's a 2-day event. So on Saturday at 10 o'clock, the fun run will begin.
Okay.
So that one is about a 2-mile run. And what's happening this because it's the 25th year or 25th annual.
Yeah.
We're going to have a color run. So this is our first time doing that.
Nice. Okay. So color run, just so everybody can understand, it's when you guys throw out that colorful powder on everybody at the end, right? Lots of fun, really good pictures that you're gonna get. And then this one here, you said this one is happening first, is that correct?
That's correct. That's kicking us off on Friday night on February 6th.
Okay.
And that is the Miracle Mile. That's our all-inclusive race. This is our 11th annual. It's such a beautiful event. What's cool about this one, it is free for all-inclusive, so it's sponsored by HEB, so we want to thank our sponsors for that, but that is kicking us off and it is such a great event.
Nice. Okay, so that one will kick off on Friday, and then this is the first race Saturday morning. It's the 10K. Can you tell us about it?
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great event. We're excited about it. We're going to go all out and everything that we can. So that 10K is going to start off at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Of course, get there earlier, park, stretch out, do what you got to do.
Right.
And you can, it's going to be great. 6 miles. You're going to see the beautiful city of Edinburgh, and we finish inside Richard Flores Stadium with the after party expo and with some music and everything going on.
Love it. After party. Okay, and let's just clarify for everybody watching at home, a 10K is about how many miles?
It's 6 miles.
6 miles. So the brave that are watching, sign up for this event. It sounds like it's going to be a great time. And then we do quickly want to say this event itself, it's honoring somebody very special. Can you tell us more about it?
Of course, David Chavana is one of the founders of this event. He started back in the 80s, and he has been part of it every year. And it's been amazing to meet with him, to be with him in all these 10K meetings, leading up to his vision, helping out the community. I mean, he always advocated to, you know what, we got to make it for everybody.
Right.
You know, he's trying to make sure that, hey, we got to keep the low cost because we just got to motivate people to stay health and wellness. And we're trying to keep that tradition and keep his legacy going.
I love it. We're keeping the tradition going. So can you guys. Okay, so registration is open right now.
Yeah, you register right now online on activeedinburgh.com.
Even I'm excited, and I'm not a big runner, but it sounds like it's going to be an amazing time. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And again, guys, one more time, these events are going to be held at the Richard R. Flores Stadium in Edinburgh. For more information, you can head to the City of Edinburgh's website. And while you're getting ready to run in Edinburgh, guess what? The sun is finally out, you guys. It's still a little crisp outside, but can we expect more sun for race day? Let's check in for our wardrobe. Meteorologist Sergio Puente has our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Yeah, we're keeping the long sleeves on the fashion forecast because it's going to be another cool evening. Not as cold as yesterday, but still going to be cooling down, especially in the later part of the night here. So 7 p.m., mainly clear skies, temperatures around 71. With that light breeze coming through, it's going to feel a little bit cooler. 63 at 9, then 61 at 11 p.m. under clear skies. So I think the flannel still works, and also maybe a light sweater and some jeans, especially if you're going to be out later than 11 because temperatures will be cooling down into the 50s, eventually the 40s. I think tomorrow morning will be in the mid and upper 40s. So a chilly start to the day once again with highs in the upper 60s. We'll take a look at the temperature swings on Channel 5 News.
It involves bugs and pins and needles, and it could be your next hobby. Do you think you know what I'm talking about? Well, we're going to tell you all about the Ecocentric Spot coming up.
And what do you see?
Destiny, Doctor.
Or envision your destiny as a destination from McAllen International Airport. You can't spell destination without destiny.
But destination doesn't have a Y.
Not a Y, but a way to fly nonstop from McAllen to Las Vegas, Phoenix, and more. And I see convenient ticketless parking and a VIP lounge in your future with all the amenities.
McAllen International Airport. How'd you know?
Try thinking above, beyond.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location off of Jackson and Trenton for all of your dental needs. From routine cleanings to advanced treatments, our team is dedicated to ensuring a healthy smile that you feel confident in. We gladly see adults and children and are in network with most dental insurances. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or Pharr locations.
When it comes to your roof, trust the experts at Alpha Valley Roofing. With our industry-leading lifetime warranty, you can rest easy knowing your home is protected for years to come. We offer financing plans to fit your budget, ensuring your roofing needs are met without breaking the bank. From residential to commercial replacements and installations, we've got you covered. We provide special discounts for veterans, first responders, and educators. The Valley's #1 roofing and remodeling choice.
Alpha Valley Roofing, tough and true. Lifetime warranty just for you.
At the Monarch Family Medicine Clinic, we're happy to serve you and your loved ones. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat everyone with the compassionate, quality medical care they deserve. With us, you can always see a doctor and get back to spending time with your family. Monarch Family Medicine, Suite 104 in Doctors Plaza West, right next to Mission Regional Medical Center.
That's beautiful, Mark.
Get $12,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab or a new 2025 GMC Canyon Crew Cab for $34,000 to $995. Payne West Lico Buick GMC, Payne Alice GMC, and PayneGM.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
It's the newest workshop space for those who are interested in odd hobbies. I've got Jasmine Leal here from the Ecocentric Spot. Jasmine, I quickly got to say, today is your 3-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It doesn't feel like it, but 3 years ago we were out there, we were pinning a scorpion. I had the best time. Now you're adding even more. So let's quickly tell our Take Fivers, what do you do at the Ecocentric Spot?
So not only do we sell oddity items, like as you see here on this table, we also offer classes that you want to learn how to pin insects just like this. We do pinning classes at our new space that we have called the Ecocentric Observatory.
Perfect. Okay, so we're looking at video right now. We're going to see what the Ecocentric Observatory looks like. It's a brand new space. You're making a little more space for these workshops. What are some of the workshops that people can expect in 2026?
So right now we have our usual classes, which are again our pinning classes. From now we'll eventually introduce other classes like terrarium workshop. We'll have floral making classes as well, and so on. It's up in the air right now, but we'll have more of that as well.
I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, you got to trust me. Take it from me. These pinning workshops are so fun, and then of course you get to keep these beautiful bugs, insects, anything that you pin. Look at that display. It's really beautiful, and you're gonna have a great time. So of course, if people do want to take part in these workshops, or if they want to keep up and see what you're cooking up over there, where can they find you?
You can find us at 10th Street Plaza. We're located in McAllen on 10th Street and Pecan. So.
Perfect. And really quickly, you do have a market coming up too,
I
right?
do, this Saturday.
This
Yes.
Saturday, what can we expect at the market?
We can have other oddity vendors as well. We'll have food, we'll have drink, we'll have prizes too, so it'll be fun.
Lots of
Yeah.
fun happening out there, guys. All right, well, Jasmine, thank you so much for
Of
being
course,
here
yeah.
with us. Again, if you want to find anything having to do with the Ecocentric Spot or their new space, you can find them on Instagram or Facebook. Their address is right up there on the screen. You can find them at North 10th Street in McAllen. And it's the battle of the best caldo de res in the RGV. Who do you guys think the winner is? I'm going to tell you next on this week's Millie on the Move.
It's Ashley's 4-day sale. From Friday to Monday, get 25% off your first item, plus 20% off the rest of your purchase. Plus, pay no interest for 5 years with no money down when you shop in store. Only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
I was baking cupcakes for my son for his birthday. During washing the baking pans, I sliced my finger open with a steel wool. That's my finger after 5 surgeries. I called the Forest because they helped me with the car accident case about a year prior to this incident. I wasn't sure that they took product cases like this, but they did, so I'm really glad I gave them a call. If Jeff were here, I would thank him and his team because I've been through so much.
Now's your chance to tell them yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jeff, so much.
Once we saw an issue with the foundation, I talked to a friend of mine, and he's in construction. He recommended we contact Aztec.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs.
Discover why customers rave about Aztec House Leveling and Remodel. Experience their expertise and exceptional service firsthand. Call today.
My name is Blanca, and I'm from Edinburgh. The free oil change for life and Nana's lifetime warranty. I think it's a very good thing. Why? Because it saves you money. If I ever had to buy another vehicle, I would definitely go back to Charlie Clark Nissan, especially because of the treatment. My name is Blanca, and I am Charlie Clark Nissan. Órale!
También hablamos inglés. Dame chanza, móchate. Si no hacemos lo que prometemos.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
At Ashley's 4-day sale, Friday through Monday, pay no interest for 5 years with no money down. Plus, you can shop trending hot buys starting at just $2.99. Happening Friday through Monday, only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
All right, it's a little chillier in the valley today. It is 62 degrees. So in the valley, that means like what? 45, 50 degrees? So we're gonna pretend like it's very, very cold. And I don't know about you guys, but when the cold gets here, I love me a warm bowl of soup. So I'm today gonna enjoy some caldo de res, and of course I had to add it, and then we'll see if it's as good as you guys say. So come on, let's get some soup. Okay, everybody had the same idea that we did. Everybody's getting caldo, it looks like. That's okay. Ooh, it's got a little doorbell. An order for Olivares? Yes, and panchos. Okay, we have our caldo de res, and we also have our tortillas in here too. So let's go back to the studio. Let's see what we think of our caldo. Come on. Okay, here we go. Closer. Ooh, delicious. That is hot, but really good. Oh my God. The caldo at sunrise is delicious. That is a 5 out of 5. And I haven't even put anything in it. I haven't put any lime, salsa. I haven't even opened the rice. I'm just eating the veggies here on top, but wow, that is so good. Okay, if it's, you know, if you're preparing for a cold day, you're looking to stay warm, yes, absolutely head out to Sunrise in Weslaco, order the caldo de res, and tell them I sent you. Here we go. Where should we go next? Scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now to let us know your favorite RGV spots to visit.
Over 25 daiquiris. You're gonna wanna come and check it out.
And it's an oldie but a goodie. Channel 5 News is back with Playmakers, and we've got sports director KJ Doyle with us. He's giving us the rundown next.
Richard Lipsy with Bird Ogden Hodge and Hyundai back again with another amazing offer.
For only $349 a month, this Hyundai Santa Fe can be yours. That's right, just $349 a month lease.
Only at Bert Ogden, only in Harlingen.
Daddy!
BPA 50, taxi, pass me the IV. Copy.
Ezekiel Reyna Law Office. How may I assist you?
My daughter, she's been in an accident.
Okay, sir. We can help her. Tell me exactly what happened.
The Ezekiel Reyna Law Office. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REYNA.
Louis, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the commercial, Rosemary.
But it's a commercial for commercial buildings. We don't need you.
What? But I need to talk about our great equipment options and lease plans that virtually pay for themselves. And how we can keep businesses cool and comfortable. A lot of people don't know we install commercial ACs.
Well, I think you just told them.
But do I look good?
Luis, get down from there before you fall.
And remember, you can always trust the Tex in Pink.
Drive into the new year with big savings at Bert Ogden Buick GMC and drive a new Encore for just $149 a month. That's right, just $149 per month. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bert Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh.
Dale ya.
What's up, Doc?
Me TV Tunes.
Here I come to save the day.
How do fans feel when they watch our classic animation?
Tell me.
They feel elation, appreciation, and even some fixation.
Fantastic.
Watch Me TV Tunes over the air on KRGV Channel 5.4.
Texas Tops is your go-to destination for all things overlanding. We offer a wide range of top-quality overlanding gear and accessories. Experience the freedom of the open road.
Don't get caught trick naked.
Let our team build your dream.
Richard Lipsy here with Bert Ogden Harlingen Hyundai, and I didn't think it could get better, but it did.
Lease this beautiful Hyundai Tucson for only $289 a month. That's right, $289 a month.
It's yours. It's in Harlingen at Bert Ogden. Dale gas.
Welcome back. Brandon is at Gabaritas in La Feria. He's helping out to get the word out about their Save Our Daiquiris campaign. Brandon, what have you been up to? It looks like you guys got a lot of delicious drinks out there.
Yes, so we have over 25 flavors of daiquiris in one spot. Oh my gosh, who doesn't want to come out and try each flavor? So far we have a Bahama Mama, a strawberry heart daiquiri, a mango nada, and now we have a pina colada. You know, what is with all the daiquiris? We love the flavors. Why have so many?
We just want to be unique, different, not your basic pina colada, margarita that you just pull up, you know. It's just great to have a variety.
Mm-hmm. And people can mix and match as well, correct?
Oh, yes, exactly. Whatever's in the machine, I mean, if the flavors that you want, we can get and we can combine.
There you go. There you guys have it. And again, there's so much happening with the Save the Daiquiri campaign. One of those being a very fun sip and paint event happening next week, but we got a little ahead of the game. I didn't get to finish, but again, this is what you could be doing out here. Fun with friends, family, you name it, they can do it for you guys. Now, tell us, for people that might want a little breakdown and more information, where can they find you guys on social media?
So you can find us on all social medias at Gabarita. So that's going to be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I think maybe even YouTube. But yeah, come check us out, come support it, follow us, click, like, share, repost all the videos. Everything, every engagement helps. And you know, we're so thankful for the community anytime they engage in our social media platforms.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and we've got fun events all weekends happening starting today. So make sure you guys come out and have a lot of fun with your friends and family. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Back to you, Millie.
I'm very familiar with Playmakers, but if some of our Take 5ers don't know, can you explain it to us a little bit?
Well, during the high school football season, Playmakers is a little different. We honor the best players each week during the high school football season who put up the best numbers. We're talking players with over 100 receiving yards, multiple touchdowns, players who make big plays defensively. That's what we do during high school football season, and we honor about 42 players each week. But this week, and starting this Wednesday night and moving forward until the end of the high school sports season, we're going to be honoring individual athletes in sports like basketball, soccer, baseball, softball. So we're going to be highlighting the individual stories and naming a Playmaker of the Week here on Channel 5. And the first one as you see here, is Edinburgh Vella's Jordan Bustamante.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to get to hear a little bit more about him. So on the high school sports calendar, we are in basketball season.
We are in basketball season. We're also in soccer season. Soccer season just starting up in the last few weeks, so some very exciting times. We had the Battle of Southmost last night between Porter and Lopez, always a big game. So basketball, we're getting to the point where we're into district season for almost all of our teams. The playoffs will be coming up in about a month and a half for those teams. Then the soccer playoffs start up, then the start of softball and baseball season. So it happens quickly over the next few months how these sports transition. We also have golf to watch for as well, track, cross country. So all this stuff wraps up around May and then a little bit into June. So we're going to be watching all of our athletes in those sports and trying to pick out some playmakers.
I love it. Okay, so lots of exciting things to look forward to. Obviously, I want you guys to tune in tonight for the first Playmakers. Can you give us a little tease here? What can we expect to see tonight on this star player that we're highlighting?
Well, Jordan Bustamante from Edinburgh Vella, one of the very best basketball players that we've ever seen come through the Rio Grande Valley. Right now, in terms of total points, according to Max Preps, he leads the entire state of Texas in points scored. He's top 5 in points per game. He's had a little bit of a leg up by playing a few more games than some of the other leading scorers, but he is an electrifying player on the court for Edinburgh Vella in his senior season, hoping to lead them on a deep playoff run. We'll detail some of the things he's done in recent years on that story tonight that people can check out at 10 o'clock.
Wow. Okay, just those numbers. I'm excited to watch tonight. Make sure you guys do too. KJ, thank you so much for being here with us. The first Playmakers is going to be happening during Channel 5 during the 10 p.m. newscast. Make sure you guys tune in. But before you do go, KJ, the McAllen Marathon also coming up this Saturday. We heard a little rumor around the station that you're going to be there. Is that right?
Well, not running the marathon. I can't quite do the 26 miles or the half marathon, so I'm going to commit to the 10K. I'll be there for the 10K, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun to be out there.
That is exciting. Okay, so we have a little bit of last year's stats that we're going to take a look at in terms of the race. Now, there were 149 people who entered the race in 2025, and the fastest time for the marathon was 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds. You're running the 10K, but what do you think? Does that sound like a time that you could beat?
I'll be lucky to do half that time in the 10K. I'm just trying. I know we have some other Channel 5ers competing. Take 5's Adani Khan too.
She'll be there.
Our camera operator, Jerry. I'll just be lucky to stay within 20 minutes of Jerry. He's a great runner, so it's going to be hard to keep up with him. So I'll just be hoping that I can see them in the distance as I'm finishing my race.
There you go. I don't believe it. I think you're going to do great. Maybe you'll be the Playmaker next week because of your race times.
I doubt it.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for being here, guys. Remember, the McAllen Marathon is happening this Saturday. We'll see who takes the fastest time.
Coming up on this week's Made in the 956 Extra, we've got a story about an up-and-coming singer-songwriter.
We'll tell you how Mirka is singing her way into your hearts.
And they can put whatever you want on a t-shirt. We're going to get to meet Pressed Perfections tomorrow on Take 5. And here are some more pictures that you guys have sent in for National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Oh my gosh, just getting cuter and cuter. We'll be right back.
Get massive savings during the big sell down event at Sames McAllen Ford. Take 15 grand off MSRP on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150 STXs. We're making deals happen. Start now at SamesMcAllenFord.com.
Back in '86, Stevie Ray Vaughan inspired Texans to take pride in ending roadside litter. That spirit lives on. Let's keep it going and do our part to keep Texas looking its best. I'm proud to take part in keeping Texas roads free from trash.
Don't Mess with Texas has meant don't litter for 40 years. Let's keep it up.
Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
Serve for turf. With the Zaxby's box, the answer is both. Get Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp and their famous fingers together for a boatload of flavor. It's the Zaxby's flavor you love. Now on shrimp. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Get ready, the 4th annual Bayou Brewfest is coming back. Saturday, March 28th at the Edinburgh Promenade Courtyard. Enjoy a huge craft beer garden, delicious food from your favorite Valley restaurants, live music, auctions, and much more. Don't miss the fun, flavor, and festivities at the 4th annual Edinburgh Rotary Bayou Brewfest. Get your tickets now at edinburghrotary.org. The Edinburgh Rotary 4th annual Bayou Brewfest.
RGV homeowners, did you know that most AC folks only give you 10 years parts and 1 year labor warranty in your new AC system? At Frontier Cooling and Heating, we don't do most folks. Get a new AC installed and lock in a 12-year part and 12-year labor warranty. That's right, don't pay for parts or repairs for 12 years. No one else in the 956 is standing behind their work like Frontier. Plus, you'll get easy 0% interest financing, free estimates, and our living guarantee. Call your Valley's favorite cowboy. Frontier Cooling and Heating will help keep your cool.
Ready to escape to South Padre Island? Know the beach conditions before you go. From beach to bay, the First Warn 5 weather team will update you on the temperatures, rain forecast, surf conditions, rip currents, seaweed and jellyfish warnings, and more every Thursday during Channel 5 News at 6 and Friday morning on Channel 5 News This Morning at 6 a.m. The extended South Padre Island Beach Conditions Report is supported by your friends on South Padre Island.
Made in the 956 is sponsored by Bird Ogden Kia.
All right, it is time for some extra, and joining me now is the one and only evening news anchor, Javier Guerra. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Dani.
I love to hear all the extra stories that you have going on in the 956, so tell us about today.
This one's a pretty cool one. We're going to be talking about singer and songwriter right from here, the Valley, right? Her name is Mirka Chapa. But musically, she's only known as Mirka. So you guys have probably heard her on social media, on TikTok. She has a lot of videos there, and she's trying to reach a lot of people through the power of social media.
Interesting. All right, now how did she kind of, I guess, strike your eye?
Well, I was on TikTok.
Okay,
and,
as one does.
Yes, and I saw her video, and I said, I wonder if she's from the Valley. So I did my research, and she is indeed from the Valley. She's a San Juan native. She lives here. She's 27 years old.
Okay.
She's trying to make a name for herself. But if you guys hear her, she has such a rich, powerful, and beautiful voice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's just one of those voices that you hear, and you automatically are just wanting to know more about her.
Right.
And, you know, those artists that really touch you emotionally, definitely Mirka is one of those.
I feel like that's when you have those parasocial relationships, which is a little interesting, right?
Yeah.
But then you feel their music touching you personally, and then you're like, I want to get to know this person more. Like, I want to feel that. So I love that people are feeling that with this artist.
Yeah, and she is great. She's an awesome person. We sat down with her at a local recording studio, and so, you know, it was just really, really nice to talk to her, to see her, and to just hear her music too, right, on social media. And it's just been such a great time that she has had, right, trying to make a name for herself, trying to get her name out there. She talks about how social media is just so important.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of us, you know, in our business too, you know, social media is important for us to get our names out there too. And so for her, it's just so vital that she continues to pour to the Valley on social media. You know, she talked about something that was really cool. She said, you know, if you love the Valley will love you.
Absolutely. I feel like that's something that, you know, everyone can feel, especially like you and I. We talk about how much we love Stark County, and then you feel that support too. So I love that it's like you're pouring into each other's cup, especially here in the Valley. So she has this music. Does she write it herself?
Yes, so she writes, she's a songwriter. She co-writes a lot of her songs, right?
Cool, okay.
And so she co-wrote one of her songs called Long Game, and it is just beautiful. She co-wrote it with a musician from the band Sin Bandera.
Okay.
She's also opened up for Sin Bandera.
Cool, all right.
Yeah, she's also opened up for an artist called Carla Morrison. Love her. You know, she is just such a great artist, and she talks about, you know, she got to share some cheesecake with her. She opened up with another local musician, so them two opened up for Carla Morrison. And if you haven't heard Carla Morrison, you know, same vibe as Mirka, I believe, you know, just touches the soul and just speaks to you.
Right, absolutely. And so I would love to know, and I'm sure all of our Take Fivers would love to know, what extra do you have under your sleeve?
Yes, so the extra today is actually pretty cool, pretty special. And so I want to talk about how she recorded some music for a film called Desastre en Familia, which kind of translates to family disaster, right? And so if you at home, you guys probably know who this is. Somebody who starred in this film, her name is Itati Cantoral. A lot of people know who she is because she has starred in a lot of Mexican novelas. She's a Mexican superstar, right?
That's awesome.
Yes, she also visits here in the Valley too. I believe she was in the Port Isabel area and the Brownsville area recently. So yeah, it's just really cool to see that she was able to record that for that movie. You can find that on Spotify too. You know, all of her original songs are also on Spotify. So if you guys want to go, you can go and find Mirka Music on Spotify, or just Mirka, you'll find her there.
All right, well, I love hearing about, you know, so many up-and-coming artists from the Valley, and like you said, I think it's so important is when someone shows that support for how much they love the Valley, us as Valley natives are able to show that support to them. So thank you so much for sharing more about this amazing artist.
Definitely, you all have to check her out online.
All right, awesome.
It's not Valentine's Day without some charcuterie. This Valley business is ready to serve you for Valentine's Day. We'll be right back to tell you more. And the Moon Rock is hosting a Loteria night tonight from 7 to 9. Bring family or friends and stop by the Moon Rock in Harlingen for a friendly game of Loteria with prizes for the winners. Don't miss your chance to win. Make sure you head out there and check it out tonight. And again, a big thank you to everyone who has been sending in your pet pictures. We hope you guys have a great National Dress Up Your Pet Day. We'll be right back.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight. You need a force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people. The Jay Gonzalez Law Firm, 1-800-CARTIAGE. A force for justice.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005.
Every day we're making big deals, saving customers thousands.
Who would have thought selling trucks would be so dramatic?
Buy a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $32,995, or pay $30,995 for a new 2026 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Weslaco Chevrolet and now Payne Alice Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Lo que tú quieras, regardless.
And what do you see?
Destiny, Doctor.
Or envision your destiny as a destination from McAllen International Airport. You can't spell destination without destiny.
But destination doesn't have a Y.
Not a Y, but a way to fly nonstop from McAllen to Las Vegas, Phoenix, and more. And I see convenient ticketless parking and a VIP lounge in your future with all the amenities.
McAllen International Airport. How'd you know?
Try thinking above, beyond.
It's the year-end clearance sale at your local Mega Furniture, and this is your last chance to save big. We're clearing out top brands with up to 60% off. Huge savings on great quality furniture for every room in your home. Plus, enjoy 0% APR financing with no money down, so you can bring home the style you love at a price you can afford. But don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get the best furniture, the best brands, and the biggest savings of the year. Only at your local Mega Furniture store. Hurry. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Tonight, it's Bad Art Night for tweens at the Palm Valley Branch Library at 6 o'clock. Tweens are invited to make messy, silly art and vote on the best, worst creations. Supplies are going to be provided. Just come and create your worst masterpiece and maybe you'll win. Adults can also take part in wine glass painting at the Mayor Joe V. Sanchez Library tomorrow at 1. Get creative and paint a masterpiece on a wine glass that you can take home. Our materials will be provided. Register by calling the library. And happening on Saturday, Markets by Lila's is hosting a Harry Potter book night market at Cafe Arte in Mission. This free event is happening from 5 to 10, and it's open to every Harry Potter and book lover in the RGV. We're letting you know right now it's time to start ordering to get ready for Valentine's. I am talking to the owner, Miss Teresa Lopez, and she is the owner of Isabella's RGV. Teresa, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you, Millie, and thank you for the Take 5 RGV to having us today. I'm so glad and excited. Thank you.
We're excited too because look at this, guys. Look at this spread. It's so beautiful, so detailed. So let's talk a little bit, Teresa, about Isabella's. What can you tell us?
Yes, Isabella's is a small catered family business, and it's created by two sisters, and it's my sister Alejandra and me, Teresa Lopez, the founders and the owners of Isabella's.
I love it. Okay, so obviously you guys make beautiful charcuterie boards. Can you talk to us a little bit about the different ones that we have right here on this side first?
Yes, I have. I bring some of the most sold items I have on the menu.
Okay.
And, there's some samples like there's small box or more personal. Then chair for 2 persons, and then for share with some 4 portions and up.
Oh, okay, so this is the big one, and I hope you guys see that. Can we get a close-up shot of this? It's got Take 5 on the cheese, okay? It's very cute, very personalized, and the good news is she's making special items for Valentine's Day. So if you're looking to score some points, you want to get a personal gift, this is it. Okay, so let's talk about what you guys are making for Valentine's Day.
Yes, for Valentine's we have the gold-shaped heart and the mini Cupid box. And those are we offer for Valentine's Day.
I love it. Okay, so look at that. It's already packaged in the heart box, ready to go. And then these minis, good idea if you're maybe thinking of teachers. You can give that to your kid's teacher or just a friend for Valentine's. Very good idea. Now, we are maybe, what, about a month away? Can people still order for Valentine's?
Yes, they can send message through social media.
Okay.
They can find us on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram.
Perfect. There you go, guys. If you're falling in love with these charcuterie boards, just like we all have here in the studio, make sure you look for Isabella's RGV. You can find them on their Instagram. You can find them on their TikTok. Reach out. Let them know that you want to purchase. You can DM them for more information. Teresa, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much, Millie.
And thank you guys for being here another Wednesday at Take 5. Remember, I want to see you back here tomorrow at 3 o'clock because we've got a lot more RGV fun. Until then, Channel 5 News is working on the latest for you as always. Joining us in studio is Sarah Cervera. Sarah, what can we expect tonight at 5?
Hey, Millie, here's a look at what's ahead on Channel 5 News at 5. DPS says that a man took off from a traffic stop and died in a crash. It happened last night on Brushline Road, north of Edinburgh. 33-year-old Victor Torres wound up crashing into a dump truck. He was driving a motorcycle. And over in Mission, the city is no longer allowing car washes to open within a mile of each other. It's part of a new ordinance that city leaders approved last night. It only applies to new car washes, not existing ones. Why the city made that change, coming up at 5. And that's the view outside of our Westaco studios from our Sky 5 camera. It's a warm and breezy day across the valley. Temperatures are in the upper 70s. Your complete First Warn 5 forecast is about an hour away. Keep it here. Family Feud is up next.
Did you hear that?